Welcome Star Wars fans to this channel. Today we will expose a new and totally interesting topic about this universe. Let's delve into the life of one of the most powerful and feared officers of the Galactic Empire, Grand Moff Willhuff Tarkin. Grand Moff Tarkin is one of the most iconic and notorious characters in the Star Wars universe, known for his strategic intelligence and ruthless efficiency. As a key architect of Emperor Palpatine's regime, Tarkin played a pivotal role in consolidating the Empire's power and implementing its most brutal policies. Born on the planet Ariadu, Tarkin quickly rose through the military and political ranks through his cunning and relentless determination. Throughout his life, he became a central figure in the fight against the rebellion, being responsible for some of the Empire's most infamous acts. In this presentation, we will explore his origin, his early years, the most significant events of his career, and his impact on galactic history. Willhuff Tarkin was born on the planet Ariadu, an industrial world in the Outer Rim, in 64 BBY. He belonged to an influential and renowned family on his planet, which provided him with a privileged education and an advantageous position from the beginning. Ariadu's culture, marked by discipline and militarism, profoundly influenced Tarkin's training, instilling in him a rigorous work ethic and a pragmatic, ruthless outlook on power. From a young age, Tarkin showed a keen interest in military strategy and politics, which led him to enter the Sullust Military Academy, where he excelled in his intellect and tactical skills. During his early life, Tarkin quickly distinguished himself at the military academy, graduating with honors and earning the attention of his superiors. His first deployment was to the Judicial Corps of the Republic, where he began to build his reputation as a ruthless and highly efficient officer. Tarkin was subsequently transferred to the Sector Fleet, where his skills in naval warfare and his talent for administration led him to quickly rise through the ranks. His success in several military campaigns and his ability to maintain order in conflicting sectors cemented his position as an emerging leader within the military structure of the Republic. One of the most momentous events in Tarkin's life was his appointment as governor of the Saswena sector, which gave him significant control over a vast region of space. However, his true rise to power came with the formation of the Galactic Empire. As one of the first supporters of Palpatine, Tarkin was appointed Grand Moff, a position that gave him supreme authority over sectors of the Outer Rim. It was during this time that Tarkin oversaw the construction of the Death Star, the Empire's most feared superweapon. His decision to use the Death Star to destroy Alderaan was an act of terror meant to quell the rebellion, demonstrating his willingness to use absolute power to maintain control. Tarkin's importance to galactic history cannot be underestimated. As the architect of the Tarkin Doctrine, which promoted the use of fear as a tool of control, Tarkin shaped many of the Empire's most oppressive policies. His role in the construction and use of the Death Star marked a turning point in the struggle between the Empire and the Rebel Alliance. Tarkin was essential to Imperial strategy, using his skill for tactics and administration to strengthen the Emperor's grip on the galaxy. His influence endured beyond his death, as his legacy of terror and repression continued to define the nature of the Imperial regime. Tarkin's death occurred during the Battle of Yavin, in 0 BBY. Aboard the Death Star, Tarkin underestimated the Rebel Alliance's ability to attack the space station. The mission led by Luke Skywalker resulted in the destruction of the Death Star, taking Tarkin's life with it. His death represented a significant victory for the rebellion and a major blow to the Empire, ushering in a series of defeats for Imperial forces. Tarkin's arrogance and overconfidence in the Death Star's invulnerability were crucial factors in his downfall. Tarkin's personality is characterized by his cold intelligence, ruthless efficiency, and unscrupulousness. As a strategist, He was brilliant and calculating, able to plan and execute military operations with lethal precision. Tarkin saw fear as a legitimate tool of government and did not hesitate to employ brutal methods to maintain order and discipline. As for his appearance, Tarkin was tall and thin, with an imposing presence and a stern expression that reflected his unyielding character. His impeccable imperial uniform and authoritarian bearing made him a respected and feared figure by his subordinates and enemies alike. In conclusion, Willhuff Tarkin is a central figure in the Star Wars saga, whose impact on galactic history is significant. His life dedicated to the service of the Empire and his role in the implementation